Welcome to another edition of Courting Cinderellas on the Field of 68 Media Network. This series is made possible by our partners at Prediction Strike, the only marketplace that allows you to buy and sell shares of your favorite athletes. Hear more at the end of this interview. All right, now joined by UC Riverside head coach Mike Magpayo, and he's going to break down the Big West champion Santa Barbara Gauchos. And Mike, first thing I'm going to ask you is, why can UCSB advance in the NCAA tournament?
Well, besides the fact that I'm an alum of the Gauchos, they are very talented. They have Pac-12 transfers in Jordan McLaughlin, who was the Big West Player of the Year, and Miles Norris, who's really all of 6'10", high major athleticism and shooting ability. So I would say their talent 1 through, and then the grad transfers they brought in. So 1 through 9, I think they were the most talented team in the league.
How do they play, Mike? What type of style do they play?
You know, Coach Pasternak, since I've been here in 3 years, they have a very efficient offensive style. And that's why Miles Norris they really play this 4-out system, and Miles Norris' shooting ability really spreads the floor for them. Obviously, Jordan McLaughlin, their point guard, player of the year, really drives the whole thing because he can shoot, facilitate. He's 6'5", and I really think he looks like an NBA player to me. And then inside, I'm going to mention his name, the other first-team all-conference guy, Amadou Sow. So they spread the floor with those 4 guys, and then you have Amadou Sow, who's a 6'9" athletic monster inside that you have to plan for. If you try to guard him one-on-one, which we tried to once this year, he had 20-something points.
Defensively, how do they play? Do they get after you, or are they more?
They're very pack line, so they play pack line style. But it is this is their best defensive year since I've been here. They're just all locked in on what they're trying to do. But it's pack line defense, and they're big. Ramsey, their point guard, is probably the smaller one, but they are with McLaughlin at 6'4", Amadou Sow 6'9". Their backup big comes in at 6'10", and Miles Norris all of 6'10" again. They are big, long, lengthy in that pack line. Very, very hard to score against.
So talent, high major talent, some high major size. If you are Joe Pasternak, what are you worried about? What's your weakness kind of going into the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, what's crazy is there's not – all the analytics say they're top 50 in the net. I mean, top 70, top 60 KenPom, but maybe just inexperienced. They haven't been there yet. They haven't – this is the first time they've gotten there. Coach Pasternak has gotten there. Now he has experience at Arizona, obviously, but – that would be the only thing. Maybe it's just their inexperience, their first time getting to the Big West. To the NCAA tournament.
Well, there you have it. The scouting report on UCSB from an alum and somebody who knows him well from playing against him, Mike Magpayo from UC Riverside. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Has there ever been a rookie that you just knew was going to be a star? How many young players in the NBA and the NFL have there been that you wish you could have invested in? Well, now Prediction Strike makes that wish a reality. Prediction Strike is the only performance-based sports stock market that allows you to buy and sell shares of professional athletes as if they were stocks. Prediction Strike lets fans create portfolios of their favorite athletes so that you can get even closer to the game. Don't just draft your favorite players in fantasy, invest in them. Here's what you have to do. Visit PredictionStrike.com or download their app on the App Store to create an account. Then deposit funds to buy, sell, or hold shares of your favorite players, just like you would do with real stocks. The value of the players will change based on game performance, and you can trade your shares of players at any time as long as the player isn't currently playing in a game. Prediction Strike also just rolled out a brand new feature that allows you to join a league or add friends just to see who the sharps are buying stock in. See who is performing well, who has a better portfolio than you, and whose trades you can follow. So head to PredictionStrike.com now or download the app now. Sign up with a promo code FIELD. Again, that's FIELD, F-I-E-L-D, and you'll receive $10 free with your first deposit of $20 or more. That's the code FIELD again, F-I-E-L-D.